Yeah, I'll do that separate. We'll skip over that. Let's see. So the update we see here, drop rate of Vildred. There. See, like I didn't think that. This is Epic 7. Yeah. So this is another update. Two updates so far. Epic 7 on they shit. We got Vildred, Mr. Thief, the same thief that we've always known with the cool animations. They are giving him a buff as well. Dancing Blade would now increase the attack for 2 turns instead of 1. We were just talking about this. So he's getting a little bit buff, and that's probably why they're doing the drop rate increase. So far, this first thing is about this machine. It doesn't say anything about the guaranteed summons or anything like that, so kind of weird that would happen before they introduce another banner, but I guess not. What else do we have here? We got Vildred buff. Next up is Rose. Oh, did I skip over Rose? So covering an ally shield and increasing combat readiness by 10, which is garbage. And granting about barrier strength is proportionate to her defense. See, this is what I was saying before. She needed something that scaled off something. So now, at least, it will scale off defense. Decrease the cooldown by 1 turn and increase the combat readiness increment by 5%. I guess as you level it up. Goddess of Victory, which is her AoE buff plus readiness, 6 turns. Now that's getting changed to it's going to be 1 turn less. The attack is gonna last for 2 turns. Oh yeah, it always did that, right? 15%. Pretty good. They have the link in someone can link it in the chat. Well, I can technically link it here. I could have swore someone had it. Does no one have the link? Copy pasta. There you go. Alright, so Mercedes, we were talking before, Mercedes 4-star, Mage, Fire. It's the same Mercedes we've always known. They're buffing her Dimensional Rift. I think this is her S2. I wish they kind of told you what skill they were. Because not that many people are gonna memorize like, oh, the Dimensional Rift Rupture. Oh yeah. Also, Ren's getting a buff. Her random buffs off her heal is going to if her heal amount and everything is gonna scale off the max HP. Well, actually, it always did that. So where is the buff here? I'm not recovering time. Oh, the shield. So if she gives a shield, it will scale off of her health. That's the only buff that she's actually getting. I mean, Ren is pretty good. She doesn't really need anything else. Wanderer Silk, I mean, light and dark hero buffs are usually weird. It's probably like someone in the office that's like, this character's not that good. Fix that bitch up. I want to use her. I usually it's kind of weird to see light and dark buffs in these types of games when they're rare units. Horizontally, at the enemy, decrease 10 has a 50% chance to grant extra attack of the same kind. That's kind of weird. By additional 50%. So she just got a overall damage buff. Guider, Aether, come on, we don't care about that. No matter what they do, I don't have this character, but what is it? Attacks and amount is proportionate to the damage dealt. Oh yeah, so this is the guy. I feel like he's 4-star too. Weird. I heard you can build a lot of damage on him and he'll heal good. He's kind of like Hazel, but a better version. No, this is a global patch. Challenger Domino's Pizza. When an ally makes a critical attack. When an ally makes a critical hit, the damage of the caster's next attack increases proportionate to the number of critical hits made. Oh, that's really cool. Wait, they needed to increase that? Oh, now she gets combat readiness as her teammates are critting, which kind of, I guess, kind of helps out with a dark comp. Like if you have a, not a dark comp, sorry, if you have a attack comp. And I guess sometimes, you know, your people crit every once in a while. Falconer slams the enemy with the combat readiness 50%. The damage increases proportionate to the defense. Enhance the effect of the Truth Rune. Probability of additional turns occurring after the turn has ended. And they increase that. So I guess I know that you can, like, what is it called? The skill tree. So she has a higher chance to get an additional turn now. That seems really weird. Not too sure about what that fuck Dingo. Did Dingo get a buff? Judith, come on, no one's picking Judith. They just increased her stats overall. That's just funny. As Azela, tax 80% chance to, and they just lowered the cooldown. She's still getting fed all day. 65% chance to decrease speed. Yeah, still getting fed all day. Cooldown time increased by 2. Too many characters. All these 3-stars that no one cares about. Attacks within 50%. Lowered the cooldown by 2 turns. Still not using that shit. Hirondo. I heard a lot about this guy. All negative. On by 35% at the beginning of the battle and increases the caster's combat readiness by 20% when the enemy used a non-attack skill. That's pretty cool. Oh, so he's like a healer stopper kind of guy. Interesting. Dark Explosion. Attacks on enemies, 80% chance to block the spell buffs. Attacks on enemies, 80% chance before decreasing combat readiness. Okay. Balance adjustments, challenge mode, the chance of dropping charms on each training ground on harder has been increased. I noticed that, so I noticed that this too. You're a beautiful person, thank you. Oh, you're talking about somebody else. I thought you were talking about me. I noticed that that's what you actually use the challenge modes for. You use the challenge modes to get charms, ostensibly. But I guess the drop rate was garbage. I couldn't do most of the challenge modes myself, but hey. I'm happy that they're noticing that the gear upgrade system is a little bit rough on us, so yes. Carrot buff is really good. I just can't. Her name's Carrot. I can't take her seriously. Abyss, the rewards are getting better. Wait, the gold rewards are going up. The stigma reward is decreasing. Son of a bitch, dude. Oh, but see, the stigma that is given as a reward for completing dispatch mission will be roughly increased double. So that's pretty cool. Increase the 2-star monster drop rate in adventure mode, world, and the side stories normal. The drop weight will be doubled. Kind of sucks though. Oh wait, normal and world difficult. Yeah. No. I'm about to say this. Kind of sucks. So that's pretty good. So that gives you free fodder. Eventually, guys, once we run out of our energy and once we run out of summons, you're gonna pretty much have to go here, get your 2-stars, take your 2-stars, level them all the way up. Wait, like you level them up, evo them, or promote them, and then do all that fancy stuff. So it's gonna become crazy. But that's good that we're getting more 2-star drops, so at least we'll be able to do that more easily, and then everyone will have more 6 stars and everything like that. Some nice little bug fixes. Karen's hand position when using the Blade Art Thunder has been fixed. What? The weird stuff. The weird stuff. We're not even going to go into that too much. You guys can look into that if you really want to. Defense position before. Attacks the enemy 70. Like, who is this? Who? What? Alright. Whatever. I don't know who this is, but they got a buff. Hazel special effects text has been modified to look more appealing. Oh, nice. Time Matters had a bug. Water Origins had some bugs. Battle, the team that the player selected will automatically be chosen the next time they enter the battle. This was pretty good because it was annoying. Like, I didn't want to keep resetting my arena team because I was farming somewhere else and then clicked in it too fast because I thought the other one was there. If it's an issue where heroes could attack stealth issues with an extra attack opportunity, yeah, I didn't know that was a bug. I thought that was intentional. The issue where the vampirism effect did not work while being invincible. Monsters, if the additional attack target dies while the Banshee Queen is hidden. The issue where the fix the issue in the second area of the next Xanthem where battles would intermittently freeze when battling the Lynch. That sucks. On the 61st floor of the Abyss, Kral's battle skills description now match the effect in game. Oh, something bullshit was probably happening there. When Kral receives damage, he has a 25% chance to activate his barrier. Additionally, if he is already buffed, his combat readiness will increase. Beat Visa. Alright, the strength of the NPC enemies, Yuna and Sina, has been reduced. What? In Arena? Were people having trouble with the, like, what? Oh god. The issue where if a player tried to leave during the battle of an active skill twice or more, elemental display has been corrected. The maximum amount that the inventory can now hold has been increased. So 200, now 250. Sky's still, oh no! Did we get a fucking refund? Dude, we just spent so much time, so much Sky Stones things just to get up, and then now they just made it cheaper? Fuck. Fuck. Son of a bitch. Ah, assholes, dude. Whatever. Summon. Issue where a player receives a hero and cannot see the animation has been fixed. Issue where a player receives a hero for the first time and cannot hear their voice. Oh no. Why you not read these sooners? They did not tell me. Take a look at the new side story. Funny, we had people like with the Korean text like, oh look guys, this is the next thing. Eulogy for a Saint. Take a look at 20 years into the past as Diana prepares for war. So that's the next side story. So they're gonna keep the side stories going. That's pretty good. When does this actually drop? Did it say? Oh, this is for the 22nd, so tomorrow. Yeah, it's gonna be tomorrow. That's pretty good. I don't know what you guys think about it. Some of the buff seems pretty cool. Nothing to Elston or about the defense buff, unless they said that was the defense position. I don't know if that's what that buff was, but it seemed like a skill more than anything. So I guess Elston still reigns supreme, boys. Maybe because they said that they were going to do something about it, but maybe they really looked into it and really thought it wasn't that bad. Because once people have like more strips and stuff like that, because that's kind of what you should see. If you see Elston, you should bring in a stripper, like something to strip the buffs. You know, that's kind of a way you get around that. But I don't know how many strippers. I mean, there's a couple Nat 5 strippers, but they're not characters that people are re-rolling for. So, I don't know. It's not here. Equipment cost is the same, 15. Well, it said before, and then before, 20, after. I don't know. Corvus beats Visa. But that's it. I'll probably upload this a little bit later. Oh, probably not a little bit later. If I wake up before I have to go to work. If not, then I'll just upload everything late. It's fine. What are we going to do?